We just witnessed the perfect Nikola Jokic game versus the Detroit Pistons where he put up 23 points, had 17 rebounds, 15 assists, 1 steal, 2 blocks, and had a plus minus of 33. Truly incredible. And in this video, we're going to break down a ton of film from this game. I want to show you exactly how he was able to do it. Now, the craziest thing about Nikola Jokic is obviously his ability to create space for his teammates. Look at this play here as we're going to initiate a little bit of a DHO, a dribble handoff between him and Russell Westbrook. Now, Russell Westbrook has one job on this play, and it is to read the switching defender, right? So if this guy goes over and hedges this screen, we're going to want to blow past him, right? Also, if you're a defender, if he goes under the screen, we're going to want to stop right here and just pull up because they're disrespecting you. They're going underneath the screen, and look at all this separation here. Russell Westbrook says, all right, disrespect me. I'm going to take the three. Drains it, but a good job by Nikola Jokic here, giving him the extra space, noticing that this dude's trying to go under, so he even gets even more in the way, right? Great job by Jokic here. Unbelievable play, wide open three, drains it. Come on, man. And honestly, guys, if you don't like watching Nikola Jokic play, then you just don't like basketball. This dude is an absolute genius and probably one of the best court mapping ability players the NBA has ever seen. This guy just does it different. Now right here, we're going to see a little bit of an off-ball screen as we get this guy over to the corner. We're going to notice they're going to switch this instead of, fighting over the screen. Once Nikola Jokic notices that this guy goes over, switches to the corner man, now we have inside leverage with Michael Porter. He's just going to roll to the basket. They have nobody down low. This is an easy slot cut here after the screen. Nikola Jokic reads it like a book, and we get an easy layup here in transition. Let's go. All right, here we go. Probably the deadliest two-man game in basketball right now. Jamal Murray, Nikola Jokic, DHO, dribble handoff. We're going to come over here. We're going to have him come off, and we're going to set that screen on whoever his man is. We're already setting a screen with Zeke Naji. Now we have that separation. We already have a little bit of leverage here. Now look at this screen by Jokic. He notices that Tobias Harris is trying to get that switch. He's going to, try to hedge over there. And look at this screen by Jokic. Boom. I mean, brick wall. Tobias Harris has nowhere to go. And now Jamal Murray has a great matchup here versus a slower big man. And all he needs to do is step back, open three, drains it. Another big-time screen by Nikola Jokic, man. All right, here's one of my favorite passes of the day by Nikola Jokic because he uses manipulation, right? We have a 2-on-1 situation in fast break, right? Obviously, Russell Westbrook's going to be the guy cutting to the basket. Michael Porter's going to, get to that corner. Now, what he's going to do here is he's going to look down at Russell Westbrook. He's going to act like he's passing this, and the reason being is because he wants him to get off Michael Porter. He wants him to get sucked down into the paint and leave Michael Porter open, and now it forces Malik Beasley to play catch-up, right? He's got to get back, and he's not going to be able to get a great contest because he's playing catch-up, right? Michael Porter, great game. We had no jump contest. It was basically just a vertical contest here by Malik Beasley because he was trying to get back in transition. Great shot here by Michael Porter, but none of that happens without a beautiful dime here by Nikola Jokic, man. Really setting up this offense for success. Now, guys, before we jump any further into the video, do me a big time favor. Hit the like button if you want me to continue to break down not only Nikola Jokic, but the Denver Nuggets throughout the rest of the season. And also, and more importantly, subscribe to the channel if you're new. It is free. It doesn't cost anything. And like I said, more film breakdown, more film analysis throughout the rest of this year's season, playoffs, offseason. Got you covered. Let's dive back into some more film. Speaking of this two-man game, another one, right? Now we're going to get a double screen action to the right side. Now, instead of using both these screens, we're just going to get those guys to overcommit and drive left. Now, what does that do specifically? Well, it puts this big man in a really tough position. Now he's got to kind of help out over on that left, that baseline side. And watch this, right? He's going to spin baseline. Now that big man is playing as that next line of defense here for the Pistons, right? Once Nikola Jokic sees this guy kind of overcommit to Jamal Murray, we just want to roll or cut to the basket because now we're going to get an open lane, and now we have no big man in the paint, at least guarding Nikola Jokic, right? So Again, Nikola Jokic drives in. We get a clear floater. Easy money. Again, just a great job reading the court. Again, reading the defense. Read, react, attack. And that is exactly what Jokic does here. Great job. All right, another big-time play. So, whenever you get Nikola Jokic in the post like this, you're going to get rotation, whether it be from the top side or whether it be from the strong side corner. You're going to get that rotation. And again, we talked about it a little while ago. Nikola Jokic's court mapping ability, right? And this means the ability to understand where the defense is, where they're going to rotate from, but more importantly, knowing where your teammates are going to be, right? So Nikola Jokic is going to feel that backside pressure, that backside double team from the strong side corner. Right when he sees that guy double, well, now he knows I got a cutter, or at least an open three. He turns around immediately, looks for him, finds him. Now we got a mismatch down low and one. I mean, guys, again, his ability, his floor knowledge is the difference maker. This is what makes him one of the greatest players I have ever seen play this game. That is impressive. All right, another big time play here for Jokic. So it didn't show it, but he set a screen, right? We're having Michael Porter curl down to the basket, trying to rotate that big man over. And from here, we just want to roll to the basket and have this 2-on-1 matchup with that big man. Put him in a tough situation. Russell finds Michael Porter. Michael Porter does a good job attracting that big man, getting him to fully commit. And now what you'll notice is we have this mismatch. Obviously, we're getting that weak side rotation from the corner already. But Michael Porter says, let me just give the ball to my big man with the mismatch. He's going to draw a rotation. And look at this. Boom. Draws that body contact. And one sound dumb big time play that ultimately put the nail in the coffin to this game, man. Nikola Jokic is such a dominant player down low. If you give him a mismatch, even with the double team, you're done for, man. Shout out to Nikola Jokic. This dude is different. And here we go again. About 5 minutes left to go in the game. He's got a 1-on-1 matchup, I believe, with Paul Reed here down low. Even still, Paul Reed is a somewhat good defender, but you're going to need a double. You're going to need top side of a fire. You're going to need the weak side, right? But you can't because Michael Porter's a shooter. Christian Brown's a shooter, right? They got a bunch of these guys who can spread the floor, which kind of, closes the versatility, the dynamic of defenses here in the NBA. So they say, all right, we'll just leave the one-on-one, and Nikola Jokic, teaches them a lesson. Hey, if you don't send two, I'm going to absolutely cookbook you, and that's what he does here. So, guys, we're going to end the video here. Nikola Jokic is an absolute boss. The way he, comes out early, passes the ball, makes sure to get his teammates involved. I mean, his teammates had unbelievable days, right? I mean, Michael Porter, 28 points, 9 rebounds. Jamal Murray, 31 points, right? Christian Brown, 23 points. He got his teammates involved early, and then when he needed to, he did really good everywhere else, man. 23, 17, and 15. Shout out to Nikola Jokic. The man's a beast. Hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.